Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Where to Conquer. I'm Lady J, and I have something else to say. So, listen, I know after my last video that I did, I talked about materialism, and bear with me because I know a lot of you guys don't have patience when it comes to listening to videos and that type of thing. And first of all, of course, I'm a new content creator, so be patient with me. My last video, I talked about materialism, and after that, I had a word that was put on me through God that with Joshua chapter 7. So Joshua chapter 7 starts out with God being angry, right? So in this chapter is after Joshua had destroyed Jericho. So now they're on their next mission, and their next mission is to go ahead and take care of Ai, a country called Ai. How weird, huh? Well, anyways, in the midst of them destroying Jericho, God told them to destroy everything. And I mean everything. People kind of wonder sometimes, well, if it's God, why would he do this and why would he do that? Well, he created everything so he can destroy whatever he wants to destroy, even you, right? So that's what he did with Jericho, and he told them to destroy everything. Don't take anything, just destroy it all. But instead, of course, you had someone during that time, because of the eyes, what they seen, made them feel greedy. I want this, I want that. So I guess it's kind of piggybacking off of my last video about materialism. All right, so let's fast forward. So now Jericho and them is going after another war, dealing with Ai. He sent his people up there to see what's going on, and of course the people in Ai chased the Israelites out of there, chased them, killed some of them, and everything else. So Joshua was wondering, okay, God, if you told me to do this, what happened? Why did some of my people die? Right? Because see, now he's a little scared. And Joshua drops down on his knees and he asks God and he pleads to God because he's trying to wonder what's going on. And God lets him know somebody in your camp has stolen. I said, leave everything, destroy everything. But someone in your camp has stolen some of the goods, right? Now you have to remember, there were different tribes and stuff that rode with Joshua. Okay, because you know when they exiled and came out of Exodus and Moses led them out and Joshua took over, there was more than just one tribe. Right? So Joshua had to call out all the different tribes, families, everyone that was connected needed to be called out because he needed to find out who the culprit was. So when he did find out who it was, his name was Achan, that came out of the Israelites. Okay? Because see, God was already judgment towards the Israelites anyways because of disobedience. All right, so all y'all Israelites out there, if you hear me, now we're talking about disobedience. Because of what they see, what he's seen, he wanted to take possession of some of those possessions. And he hid them in his tent. Right? So let me ask you guys a question. What have you stolen? It don't have to be literally like taking somebody's goods or something like that. Then some of y'all may have, I don't know. But what is it that you've stolen because your eyes seen it? Because see, our eyes and our ears are gates. Everything we see and hear goes down to our innermost parts. So what are some of the things that you've seen that you've stolen? Could it be somebody's identity? Somebody's life? Husband? Wife? To make it of your own because that's what you've seen and that's what you like. This may have to be a two-part because it was a whole lot in this chapter, right? So Joshua went down and he begged God and asked God what was going on, and he told him somebody had stolen. So he kind of came forward and said, yeah, I had taken what I seen because I wanted it. What is it that you want, that you're willing to be disobedient in what God tells you to do? So if God tells you, hey, I need you to go and help out, say, an elderly woman. And she doesn't get around good. She doesn't see all that well, but she has some really precious things in her house. She may be even dealing with a case of dementia, some type of mental illness. Will you just take it? Are you going to ask her for it? Even if she does tell you, yeah, remember she has a mental illness going on, she may not even remember telling you that you could have something. Do you go in the store and you just pick up stuff? Do you try to negotiate with people all the time about the price of things, or trying to bargain with people all the time, not caring about their well-being or what they need to do in order to feed their families, or have a better way of life? I know this ain't probably gonna make sense to some of y'all right now, but just to give me a minute, and I probably will be doing a part two, because we've been on here, about 5 minutes so far? All right, so once Akon came forward and said, hey, yeah, it was me, I stole this, I stole that, so they stoned him. They killed him for being disobedient. Why? Because Joshua was on a mission. Who are some of the people you taking with you on this journey? Are they going to do right by you? Will they do right by God? Will they listen and follow instructions, or do as they want to do? See, that's another thing too. Sometimes when we on this life journey, we take people that sometimes God doesn't want to go with us. Sometimes he'll allow them to go with us for so long. There's that old saying, as far as reason, season, or a lifetime. Who are some of your comrades that you roll with that's going where you're supposed to be going? Can you trust them? Can you trust them not to betray you? Can you trust them not to go out of pocket and go out of line, whatever your plan is? Can you be a good steward to them? When you think about the story, just in the beginning, God was angry. He was angry for disobedience because they sinned against what he said. And it wasn't so much as Joshua sinned, it was who Joshua was with. See, we have to be careful sometimes about the people that we around, whether it's friends, family, associates, because sometimes they can go off and do some sins, and because they hanging with you, it may affect what you trying to do, right? So I just thought I would drop that online real quick. It was a thought that I had on my heart probably for the past week. I asked God please to forgive me for it, because I should have been in this video about a week ago. But I got a whole lot on my spirit for me to talk about. But it's just so interesting how God gave them the strength to conquer Jericho. And then their next mission, they were being conquered. And Joshua just didn't understand, because it was some of the people that he rolled with. I mean, we can look around sometime and we see on social media where you see a lot of some violence, backstabbing, people doing things they shouldn't do, and people go along with them just because of who they are. And then they wonder why their life will start getting a little crazy. We got to be careful, you guys, of the spirits that people carry, because all spirits are not good spirits. Because if you believe in good, you believe in bad. If you believe in the devil, you need to believe in God. All right? Because he's almighty. He sees everything, hears everything. Why wouldn't he? He created this whole world, right? He created everything. So in ending this video, I just want you to keep in mind, whatever mission or journey that you're on with God, make sure you know who's rolling with you and who's on your side. Because sometimes people can be on your side to help you, to take from you, or even to become you. Just thought I'd throw that one out there too. But all right, thank you for tuning in to WOC. I am Lady J, and I just had a little something to say. But I'm going to do a part 2 on this, because this subject goes even a little deeper with Jeremiah. I'm sorry, with Joshua. All right. So y'all take care today, and I'll holler at y'all again.